Hello. Let us continue on to episode 4. Been a little bit. If I remember correctly, we've got to go to the study, which should be right here. And it's open. Alright. Let's see what awaits us. Lots of boxes and objects. Oh, I'm in darkness. I turned up the brightness a little bit to see if I can make it a little easier to watch. Especially on phones. Mr. Tinder? Oh, well, would you look who it is? I still don't know what you were originally a representation of. Oh well. Here, do a thing. Awesome. Next door. Ah, paper. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It has inexplicable and heliodromous as described. Oh, okay. It is as inexplicable as the heliodromous described it in the Hortus Conclusus. God damn, what the fuck is that sentence? It was as it was told about, an underground Mithric temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hand, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color was washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it's also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed out loudly as it closed in. The beast, the guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echoed through the valley, I felt such tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched lands as the glowing ember gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance. I joined in as the pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research in the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Damn. Agrippa isn't just some no-name guy. He went through this shit. Peekaboo. Nothing. Peekaboo. Nothing. Door jump scare? No jump scare. These doors are so tall. Either that or Daniel is very short. What? Chambers to the human skull. Okay. That's probably the weakest attempt at taxidermy I've ever seen. Most of it was just stitched together. Oh. Isn't that rare? Normally it's like an oil painting. What are the odds that I get it right away? I don't know. It's funny to me. Because he looks kind of... Because it's been such a long time. The only thing I associate it with is Minecraft. Alright. 1658, January 9. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its retaliation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they prove less hassle to acquire. I'm assuming that's Alexander doing all that. Me. Alright. Let's have a look around here. Oh boy. What did you write? All the way around the rubble. Oh, that's my last fuel. Hey. It spawned in oil. That's amazing. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do myself a favor real quick. And, lower the graphics back down a fair bit. Try to actually make it, you know... make it easier to tell when I'm in darkness. There's a visual effect shows me, but not much else. Okay, it just goes to this window. It's blocked. Why is someone hanging meat in here? Elevator. Don't know. Elevator schematics. Ooh, a thingy. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you and have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay. Is that all it does? Weird. Very weird. Okay. So someone is very angry. Very, very angry. With Agrippa. I'm gonna read first and then I'll grab it. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flow chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Alright. Anything in here? Ah! It's always tinderboxes. Whoops. No oil. I didn't miss it, right? I did. There we go. Oh! The flesh consumes. Woo! Alright. Gotta be on my way. I've got what I need. Be good. Ah. This place gets spookier. Let's see if anything else changed while I was gone. Like the chest. It's still empty. Just closed. There's a body here now.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Interesting. So yeah, this is gone bad. Over here. There's one place I want to try to check first. Before I do anything. The guest room. I've been browsing past areas. Might as well see if there's anything else that I've been missing. Ooh, cutscene, of course.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Yeah. Damn it. Okay. What else is here? Bug. Oil. Laudanum. Very nice. Okay. Oh. That's... Okay. Okay then. Alright. I read.
2nd of July, 1839.
Okay, you read then.
I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Alright, coming here was a good idea. Does there be secrets? Oh. Looks like a lot happened here. Oh, it's a crowbar. That's empty. Very well then. ID spot. Alright. Crowbar. That'll be useful for something.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Ooh. One door. Shut up. Taxidermy. Damn it. What do you have? I have the answer to that, though. Oh, it broke.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Oh, what is it now? Port key is hidden in the guest room. You ugly. I don't even need to see you. I can hear how ugly you are. Away he goes. Probably should have shut the door behind me. Also, I was here, you know? You know, I was like, I thought about it, but I didn't really bother trying. Let's see if I can get it.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Neat. So there's a hidden key in the guest room. Oh.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Yeah. Ah, okay, I need to go here anyways, 'cause I can't get in the machine room. Alright. I ended up doing the right thing anyways. Oh. Oh, he brought me a present. Oh god, it only gets worse. Now, let me throw something at it. Meh. Didn't do nothing. Where the truck? Alright. Just one way left to go. Yeah. The machine room. This has gotten very serious. Having the grunt show up over and over again has been death-defying experience. Still, the water monster's scarier, but the classic boy is always a good fright, regardless.
What was that?
What are you freaking out about? Let's have a look around. Processes. Looks like a puzzle. Close the door for now.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Weird. So, pressure. 8 up and 8 down. 8 up and 8 down. Right. So. Let's go 3, 6, 7, 8. No. So 1 and 3 is not here. Okay, let me think about this. 8 up, 8 down. 3. 7, 8. Okay, 3, 4, 8, and 5, 6, 2. Okay. Let me go. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. Wish there's a light over here. Wait, there is a light over here. What am I doing? Wasting my fuel like that. This sucks because I'm actually really good at math, but it's a really well designed puzzle too, so I guess I can't complain too much. 8 up, 8 down. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go 1, 3, 4, 1. Those are the same. It's 2. So these should be 3, 4, 8, 1, 5, 7. Damn it. Wait. No. Okay, so if I flip this up, this down, and then this down. 3, 4. That gets me back to 4. And then this is all wrong. 5. Yeah, that's way too wrong. Damn it. Move. Okay. This is giving me a conniption. Those boxes won't move. Yeah, 8 up, 8 down. I need to figure out how to get 2 8s out of this. 3, 4, 1 gets me 8. And that gets me 9, so this won't work. Gotta fidget with these levers for a bit. 5. Oh! 1, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, that works, yeah. Great. I did it! Math done. God, that was annoying. Okay, let's see what's in here, if anything. Oh, I see missing bits and bobs. We're coming here for a bit, so let's turn that light off. Let's look at this.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Oof. Sounds bad. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the other in the study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Okay, so these are the rods. Circle, triangle, square. Alright, let's look at notes. Oh. Alright, yep. Make sure flows are constant. Completes the flow cycle. Okay. That one goes there. And the 4-phase amplitude. And flow cycle. That seems to work. Yeah. Made it sound a lot more complex than it was. Sit? Probably not. Should check out in here. Less than half a lantern of oil. Well, I've got less than half a lantern, so... Lots of shovels. Icky hole. Okay. Alright, let's snag that real quick, and then I'll pull the lever. Pull the levers. Nothing for the burner to ignite. Needs more to work before we run. Ah, I gotta throw in fuel. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Ah, okay. Just another shovel. Needs more coal. Just start dumping them in. And by 3. I wonder if anyone actually tried to do this with the shovel. That'd be kind of funny and very, very sad. There's a gear over here. Anyway. Needs more. Oh, I need the gears. I wonder if you were growing. You're glowing. You need the gears. It's not fit. Ah, there we are. I need to find cogwheels. Ah. Right, so I guess those cogwheels I've been seeing across the rooms were actually very important. To the cogs. Yeet. Find every cogwheel I could find and yeet them down. We'll start with just those two, since that would mean 3. There we go. Hopefully this is the last one. Aha! Now will you run? Needs more work. What am I missing? It's running. What could you possibly mean? Oh, I need to read a letter here.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Okay, so I'm missing some instructions. Yeah, the memo. Machine. Alright, that's in. She went out to all rods from switches. What am I missing? It needs more work, it says. What work does it need? Yeah. So it has fuel. That's great. I got the cogs in it. The flow is set. Everything is set. Something specific I'm missing. Because I didn't get any instructions on anything else. Yeah, it's not looking good. That'll do. Very well then. Circle, square, triangle. Which one's first then? Okay. I don't know which is what. Yep, make sure if it's chart. Trinity, 4-phase, steam flow. Okay, so notes I've read have told me nothing, so I can only just go based off of random guess, I guess. I'm not sure what hint I'm supposed to get. Just do red, blue, yellow. I mean, there is only so many orientations. Try that. Nope. Unless I need to be rotating these valves. No. Good. That's one less thing I have to think about, I guess. So red, blue, yellow is not correct. So blue, yellow, red. Blue, yellow, red. Try that. We'll see about actually reversing the whole solution. Nope. I probably missed a memento or some shit. Nope. It's not telling me anything. seeing if something needed to be adjusted, maybe. Because of maintenance and whatnot. Alright. In reverse order to what it said. Because it looks like it probably goes from right to left. Right? So, Trinity. 4-phase. Blow. Wait, why did I do that? There. See if that works. I still don't know what circle, square, triangle fucking means. Not exactly being told nothing. Nope. Wait. Trinity, try... Hang on. So... Trinity, try... 4-phase, 4 sides, blow... Oh my god. Okay. I actually kind of like that one. I did not recognize that wasn't done yet, but hey, it's done. So this should work now, right? Yeah. Yes! I did it! I had to work my brain meat on that one. Ow. Little bastard. Ugh. I hate this stuff. Way it gets everywhere. Where am I going? Ow, ow. Out of here. Oh, cutscene. Oh, great. Whatever's here is very mad. Very, very mad. Well, nothing left to do. Down we go. To the bottom. Stretch it. Lights having trouble staying on. Yep, that's about right. I got the achievement. There we are. The inner sanctum, I take it.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Ooh. The Man of Dark Secrets. Looks like a neat place. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. This is spooky. Alright. One thing real quick. Sounds like the other one is out here. Intimidating. I'm gonna check the time real quick. Try to see if I can cut it under about 30 minutes-ish. Give people less time to have to sit around and stare. Take a look. I am way past it. Fucking wonderful. God damn it. Yep. Longest episode yet. Great, wonderful. I'm sorry about that. Well, regardless, best to save and exit now. Probably because I was struggling too much on that damn puzzle. Alright, I guess I'll cut this exit short. I'll be seeing y'all later. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.